Okay. As many of you know, or probably don't even know, I'm big into WWE. And Wrestlemania is not tomorrow, but Saturday. Today's Thursday. So we're gonna go give our predictions on the match, and by us, I mean me and Tahim, Jagger, Brendan. If anyone else wants to join, they can, but it's probably just us four. So the first match we have is Ray versus El Grande Americano. I personally think that Ray's gonna win if there's no cheats or interference. If it's cheats and interference, it's gonna be from El Grande Americano. Or maybe Chad Gable. Allegedly. The next match.
Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. Ray's not gonna win that. I'm going with my guy, El Grande.
For the Rey Mysterio match, I don't even know. That's a joke to me.
Which is Jade and Naomi. I think Jade takes that. Naomi's a heel. Jade takes that. And I think Bianca would get involved somewhat in that match.
We have Jade versus Naomi. And Jade is gonna win.
Jade will probably beat Naomi because, I don't know, they have to give her some sort of push because they can't just sign her and not push her. She has been on the shelf for a bit too.
And if you wonder why these glasses on, it'll make sense in a minute. And if you know why, well, great. Then we have the men's World Tag Team match, which I don't know why this is a match. Why did they build the SmackDown Tag Team roster so much and so nicely just for it not to be on Mania? Personally, I think it should have been the Street Profits, War Raiders, The New Day, DIY, Pretty Deadly, and Morrissey Machine Guns, and like Bloodline. If anyone else wants to join, and make it into like a Royal Rumble style thing and a ladder match, that would be cool. And then we have
The Tag Team Championships. The War Raiders versus the New Day. Big E's gonna come and he's gonna cost New Day the match.
At least. I think the War Raiders will win. I don't think Xavier guys need another title. They've already gotten so many. I don't think they... I don't know about that one.
Jacob at 2 for the U.S. Championship. I think LA Knight retains, but this match will happen again. Because LA Knight just won the championship back, but I wouldn't be surprised if Jacob won. But I'm cheering. I like both. I love LA Knight, but I like Jacob as a heel. He's a good heel. I love him. So, but I think LA Knight retains and then loses at SummerSlam to Jacob or Jimmy. Or even Solo, but his title reign will last longer than... probably last shorter than Drew McIntyre's last year for the Heavyweight Championship. And then we have
Next one. LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu. Jacob's not gonna win. Solo's gonna cost him the match.
I want Jacob to win against who's it? LA Knight, because he doesn't love Solo anymore, so he can just go ahead and win the title.
Tiffany versus Charlotte Flair for the Women's Championship match. I think Tiffy's gonna win this. It's Tiffy time. Yeah, that's all I had to say. Tiffy's gonna win.
Who do we have here? Tiffany versus Charlotte Flair. Tiffany's gonna win this.
I want Charlotte to win. I've been a Charlotte stan for years, and I will continue to be a Charlotte stan. Don't care. Hate me if you want.
Then we have... Fuck. Let's try that again. Then we have... God damn it. Okay, then we have Jey Uso. Versus Gunther. And obviously, I'm wearing sunglasses and Gunther doesn't. So I think I know who I want to win. Plus, he's Polynesian. He's probably my cousin. Same with Jacob. So yeah, gotta cheer for him. He's also he's probably my favorite wrestler currently.
We have Jey Uso and Gunther. Jay's not winning. I'll be real with you. He's not gonna win this.
I think Jey Uso wins against Gunther because it makes no sense if you just have Jay win the Rumble and then make him lose against Gunther. I like Gunther, but I think Jay's gonna win.
Then we have Punk, Rollins, and Reigns in the triple threat match for the main event of night 1. See, the thing is, this favor from Seth, if it is to get added to the winner of the night 2 main event, yeah, then Punk will win. Because I'll hold on to that process in a second. Let's talk about night 2.
We have the triple threat: Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Seth Rollins. I'm going with Seth Rollins. Winner gets Paul Heyman. Okay.
And I think there's going to be a heel turn or a return for someone in the main event on night 1 between Roman, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins. So I'm not going to say who wins that one because I really don't know actually.
Oh, here we go. Okay. So we have the opening match with AJ and Logan. I think AJ wins, Logan loses. But it's going to be close. It's going to be a good fight. It's going to be a good match.
Night 2, we have AJ Styles versus Logan Paul. So you have a Prime collection. So it's going to be AJ Styles.
I want AJ Styles to win night 2 against Logan, but that's probably not going to happen because Logan's the quote-unquote poster boy now, I guess. So I guess I'll go Logan for that.
Then you have Cincinnati Street Fight with Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre, which Drew's going to win, without a doubt. Like, these are... But that one would have good mic performances. It's had a good mic battle. Like, it's been story.
Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre. Why? No idea.
I think Drew and Damian. I'm gonna pick Drew because I think Drew's been screwed over too many times.
And then we have the women's tag team match. The Bayley and Lyra versus Liv and Raquel. Personally, I see Liv and Raquel winning. And I see Liv challenging Lyra for an IC title shot. And this is where I think it's going to happen. I think Liv wins the IC title. Dom wins the IC title off Finn. That way we have like a little power couple of IC titles, which would be pretty cool to see.
Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, versus Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. I'm with Liv Morgan.
This women's tag match, the tag team championship match, I'm not going to comment. I haven't been paying attention to that, to be honest.
Penta versus Braun versus Finn versus Dom. The thing is, if Finn turns on Dom or vice versa, I think they're going to take each other out, or one's going to pin the other one. I don't see Dom pinning Braun. I don't see Dom pinning Penta. I don't see Finn pinning Braun, and I don't see Finn pinning Penta. What I do see is Dom pinning Finn or Finn pinning Dom. I think this is where the Judgment Day breaks up. But I do see... I don't think Penta's ready for a champ yet. I think he needs a few more times. So I think But Braun needs to lose it so he can, level up and win the heavyweight and the world championship because he's the future star. So I think either Dom or Finn will win, but it will be turned on against the other, if that makes sense.
The fatal four-way for the Intercontinental Championship. We have Braun Breaker, Penta, Finn, and Dominic. I don't think they're going to give it to Penta. I'm going to go and say, with the underdog, it's going to be Dominic. He's going to win. Finn is not going to be happy.
The IC title match, I want Penta to win because I think Dominic and Finn are going to have some sort of issues, and then Braun and Penta are just going to be wrestling most of the time. So I'm going to go Penta on that one.
And you have the triple threat of Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca Belair. And I think Rhea should win. Mainly because Io needs to first, I think, win the Intercontinental Championship or the US Championship until she gets a big run. But Bianca can't win because I think her storyline should align with Naomi's and Jade's. That makes sense. So I think Rhea's the best option here.
Triple threat for the Women's Championship. Skip ad. Okay. Io, Bianca, and Rhea Ripley. I'm being biased.
Bianca's probably going to win the Women's World Championship between Io Sky and Rhea Ripley because they always give her title shots. She got a title shot as soon as she got called up to the main roster a couple years ago.
And then we have Cody versus Cena. Okay, so back to the point I was making about the Seth Rollins, Punk, and Roman Reigns battle. I don't see Cena pinning Cody. There could be an interference by The Rock, by the other two unknown members of his sinister crew that they're making. But I just don't see Cena pinning. So I'm taking Cody, but I'm expecting an interference from The Rock. Yeah, and that's all the matches that have been confirmed so far. Apparently Ludwig's going to be there, and in my opinion, if Ludwig doesn't get a match, it should be against Jimmy Uso, which kind of mean like, the right-hand man. Jay's like twin brother, and Ludwig being Gunther's, brother, like sidekick. Where else? Randy has a match, who the opponent is unknown. So I guess I'll pick Randy. I don't know who the opponent is. If it's like God, yeah, he's gonna lose. But I think it might be Nick Aldis, which I don't know why they'd make Randy Orton lose to Nick Aldis. That's kind of stupid. But so let's enjoy this.
Now, Cody Rhodes and John Cena. John Cena. I want my guy to win his 17th championship. Even if he has to beat up old Ric Flair to get from getting that ring, John Cena's gonna win.
Cody and Cena. I'm gonna say Cody. I don't think they give Cena a title run for just 100 days. It doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna go Cody. No, I'm gonna go Cena. I'm gonna say there's an interference from The Rock or someone, or Stone Cold. I don't know. I'll go Cena.
Yeah. And it's more like